So, with that all being said, we've covered Team Blue. Now we're going to my little home. Team Red. The State of Raw.
State of Raw.
State of Raw.
State of Raw. State of Raw.
What the bloody hell is going on in Raw? Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Normally you go, I like it Raw, but you went...
I like it.
Yeah, what was this?
I just went in raw, you know.
Wow.
You know when you're...
Baby, I like it raw.
You know when you're there rolling your
baby,
bits
I
in
like it
sand
raw.
and then, you know, you go in...
Well, I suppose it is appropriate, because we're going to the extreme on Team Red. But before that, there was a little pay-per-view called Payback.
was
Now,
a
we're not
Payback.
going to say too much about it. I'm quickly... Bailey has finally found someone she can wrestle with. Very intense match. Very hard-hitting. Love the ending. Post, DDT. Well done, Bliss. You deserve the title. Now come and sit on my face.
Nothing more needs to be said, really.
Nah. They started the whole Hardy's broken mat thing with them getting a complete beatdown at the end by Sheamus and Cesaro. New get up, wicked, digging it, love it,
Good stuff.
good match. Now, with Payback, Joe Rollins showed that you can have a match where you just focus on two body parts and really sell an injury. It was awesome. Joe went in there like a great white shark, smelling blood, just went for that leg, and it was awesome.
It was all right. They've been really milking that whole knee thing with Rollins.
No,
They need to move on from that.
I enjoyed it.
Always going after the knee. No, move on.
All right, fair dues. And finally, obviously, there was a little case, a House of Horrors match. Now, this is really the only thing worth chatting about on Payback. The House of Horrors! Oh my god, it's so scary!
He dropped a fridge on him.
He did. He dropped
Hey,
a
look,
fridge on him.
fridges
so,
hurt, man.
Here is a test I've done for you. Ready?
That's fine.
The House of Horrors! What'd you find in it? Adam, you start off first. What do you find in a House of Horrors?
A fridge.
What Adam?
What Adam?
Adam McAvely.
Adam.
A fridge.
Wrong!
Ah.
The answer was
What are the
a
odds?
dirty fridge.
Oh no! I knew it was a
Dirty
dirty fridge.
fridge.
A
Damn it.
dirty
I was gonna
fridge.
go with mucky fridge. But,
Schofield, what else do you find in a House of Horrors?
Some dolls.
Yes! Correct! 1 point. Dave,
Hi.
fridge cat.
what else do you find?
Fake Halloween spider web things.
Cobwebs,
Yeah,
correct! What else do you find?
Walls.
Bad walls!
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
you do!
Yeah, bad
really
walls.
needs to get that. Well, you throw them into them and
Well,
they
you
just
can go
collapse.
for a wall, yeah.
What else do you find?
Blue lighting.
Yes! What else do you find?
The curtain shut.
Yes! What else do you find?
A door. It
You
had
find a door in any house!
Well, yeah, it has a door, so.
No. Schofield.
Limousines parked outside.
Yes! Why did Randy Orton arrive like he was going to prom? And why was he wearing trousers? He's worn shorts his whole career, and he's now arrived to a House of Horrors located half a mile from San Jose. So the House of Horrors
could have
is
been
in
chilly.
San Jose, the most placid place in America.
Apparently, also at a different time of day as
Yes,
well. So.
a different time of day, and he arrived like he was going to his fucking prom in trousers. What else do you find?
Just awful, awful shit.
Trash talking, yes! And finally, the only other stuff you didn't get was a house that could change from red to blue.
I said blue lighting.
You said blue lighting. And the final thing, what really made me laugh, tractors that drive themselves.
Yes.
Don't get much creepier than that.
No, fucking what shits you up more than a tractor that can drive itself at 5 miles per hour
Ghost farmers. Man.
backwards.
Backwards, no less.
Freaky.
That's the key thing.
This match, categorically, was shit. It was, as we like to say, on loose trunks. Are we ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, a pile of wank! Awful. You had so many opportunities. Sister Abigail could have appeared. Where was Eric Rowan? Any of them. It was just dog shit. And I am a big fan of you, Bray, but they really bitched out on that match.
I didn't hate it.
I despised it.
They tried to do something different, but it was just bad.
The match,
bad.
when they come back to the arena, sucked as well.
I-
Yeah.
it's just-
Best thing there was Ginger.
But you said you didn't mind it. Why?
I just didn't mind it. I didn't hate it.
You want to elaborate? What?
I just didn't hate it. I don't feel as passionate as you guys do. I'm
I'm
like,
not
oh, that
passionate.
match was shit. So I was like, what? You know,
was-
it was a bit weird. Did I hate it? No.
It just reminded me of like creepy, like Funhouse, you know, the old kids program back in the day.
The only thing you can compare it to is Final Deletion stuff, and the only reason, if anything,
That sucked.
yeah, but the
No.
reason why people love the Final Deletion
Yes.
stuff so much is because they blatantly
Talk like that and you find yourself
Yeah,
on
but
Impact
Final
Corner.
Deletion was amazing because it was so bad.
the fact that it was bad on purpose,
Exactly.
the Final Deletion. So it was and that was the point.
They tried
Like,
to make
it was
House of Horrors
hilarious because of it.
creepy,
Whereas
but it
the
wasn't.
House of Horrors, they tried to be very serious with it, which didn't really work. Did I hate it? No. Did it work? No.
Did we like Payback?
I've forgotten
It
about
was
it already.
Roman Reigns,
Forgettable.
Strowman had a pretty badass match, actually.
They
I don't
did.
like the
Okay,
prick
yeah.
part. Had a badass
Forgot
match.
about
And
that.
unfortunately, because of that match, Strowman is out for 6 months.
Bro.
Fuck you, Roman! You ruin everything that's fucking good! You cunt! First The Undertaker, now Braun Strowman, then The Shield. Like Wilkie said, go play with traffic, you wanker!
I can't take you seriously in that wig.
I know, I can't take myself
This is
seriously.
the
either.
only time I have taken him seriously.
And not only that, I just want to put it out there. Roman Reigns is so like gonorrhea. He just goes in there and ruins the party for everyone. Fact.
Yeah,
Wow.
not going to dispute that.
Yeah.
I thought
So-
Dave came out of the pipe bombs.
No,
Jesus.
I'm
Not
So-
today.
no.
Raw. Raw's got good.
Raw's
No.
alright.
No, I'm not having no. Raw has been the better show in my opinion. On a weekly basis for the last 2 months or month and a bit, whatever it's been, Raw has been solid. There was one completely wank Raw.
Yes.
What was I think the one after Payback completely sucked.
The one in
balls.
the UK was awful, and
was
the one
pretty
thing I
shit
was
as well.
peed off about that.
We were
where was-
there.
Well, for starters, where was the taxi gone, and where are the UK flags? That for us is like a pay-per-view.
Like
that
how,
sort of event.
like how
And
do
they've
you even
taken
know
away-
where you are?
No,
without
I felt
that?
lost.
Like,
I felt
exactly.
as if I was in Los Angeles. I was
Yeah.
lost.
Not only that, we had 2 GMs.
Oh, the London one with
Yeah, that,
TGM.
yeah, that was
that
with
Raw
Miz
sucked.
and
Yeah.
Awful.
That was
The Miz and
awful.
Ambrose show.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, the Miz, fantastic. Let it well. Future GM in the making. Loved the bit. He's getting his arse handed to him, and he said he touched the ref and called disqualification, and he won the match. Genius. Great heel move. Love the Miz. Keep doing what you're doing. Dean Ambrose, you are not funny. You're about as funny as a wart on your nutsack. It ain't funny. Nothing
mean-
you say
I
is
mean-
funny. Shave your head.
I mean,
your
I'm
fringe
laughing.
is shocking.
We can all relate to that, right? No, or just Sam?
For me,
Yeah.
for me, it's a very with Extreme Rules coming up. It's a good storyline, but Dean Ambrose, you suck balls, and the only reason why it's a good storyline is the Miz. The Miz is a top player. He's been like a breath of fresh air to that locker room and to that show, because you don't just get a wrestler, you get Miz TV, you get all the awesome promos. It's
Maurice.
just, yeah, you get Maurice,
He's been.
weapon.
I think he was better on SmackDown, The Miz. Yeah, but that might just be been because of the people he was like feuding with.
Yeah,
And
Because of
then,
the abuse of Daniel Bryan he was giving him.
yeah.
well,
Oh,
Daniel
I
Bryan
enjoyed
held
that.
his own, you know.
You know,
So,
he called Daniel
Very well.
Bryan out for being a gay vegan, because we all know
so
people
he's gay
who are
because he's
vegans.
banging Brie Bella. Yeah.
He don't eat meat, so does he
He's
really
not
eat Brie Bella?
He's not. He's not. He's not.
Is that
vegan,
really his
so-
kid? That's all I'm saying.
He's not vegan.
Well, you know, I'm dressed at him. Is that not enough for you?
No.
I'm dressed like this complete tool.
You've loved every minute of it.
I haven't. I've sweated. I'm sorry. You've probably
Those-
seen
those
too
are-
much of my
Those
package.
Ugg boots look so good on you, Sam. So
Yeah, I want to burn.
gotta
them.
admit they're comfy.
Well, anyway, Raw. I've enjoyed it. We've seen the return of Alicia Fox. She's been kicking the shit out of Sasha Banks. We were only moaning about how Raw has all these ladies and you never see them when they're starting to appear again.
I'll admit that the women's division they're doing it a bit better now. So there's like Sasha's doing something separate. It's not all just focused on one storyline and that's it. So that's a good thing.
And let's face it, Bayley struggled for a long time.
Yeah,
She's good in the ring, but she needs someone that's gonna bring out that inner anger. And with Charlotte, you just felt like she was getting bullied. Where Bayley, with Bliss is tiny. You can't get bullied by Bliss as much as like
you
small
can,
package badass she is. Bayley's like, no, fuck this. I shouldn't be getting beaten by her, and it makes for interesting TV.
the thing with Bayley is like, I love Bayley. So as much as I hate to say this, she does suck on the mic.
Yeah, massively.
And
Because she lets her emotions get
Yeah.
too much for her. I love
Well,
this
that-
business.
I would
that-
admit
that-
that rivalry's been
yeah.
cool. The only thing with the rivalry that I'm majorly disappointed in is when it's like, oh, they got a kendo stick out. Oh, cool. Oh, they could be having like a women's championship Extreme Rules match. No, it's a fucking kendo stick on a pole match.
Yes.
Well, it's different.
Someone tell me, please, go through the annuals. When was the last time you saw a fucking amazing match that wasn't anything on a pole match?
Oh, I
Yeah.
can tell you one company. It's not WWE related, but there's a company in Middlesbrough that do dildo on a pole match. And I
gotta go
applaud,
see that.
I applaud that company. That is American Extreme
Okay, so,
Wrestling.
like-
Was it a
That
men's
is-
Love
match?
that.
So like,
No, it was a geezer's match. It was
So what?
amazing.
So what? Do you win when you get it and then?
Smash the person with a
Oh,
dildo.
just- oh,
What-
so you're
That's
not-
the only
not-
time on a
What,
pole
round the
works.
head or?
I do agree with you. I do agree with you.
It
It's
just
the only
felt
time
a bit
works.
lackluster. Like Kurt Angle's come in, he's about to announce it. It's like, you know what, we're gonna have this match, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, Extreme Rules or something. It's like it will be a kendo stick on a pole
Oh,
match. And the second he said it, I just went,
Fucking
See, I love
flashback
Kurt.
to
but
WCW.
He's gone quite quiet lately. Started off really good. Hasn't had as
He
much.
sort of like messed up his lines a few times.
Hasn't had as much
and-
witty banter as he. You know, like the soft line was brilliant. That's what we
I
want
like
to see.
witty banter, Kurt. I'm a fan of witty banter, Kurt.
Yeah. better than
but
just serious
there
stuff.
hasn't been enough of it for my liking. And the fact that he didn't turn up at London, I gotta admit, you suck. I love you, but you suck.
You suck.
You suck.
You suck.
And I was really disappointed because I wanted to do that. And so did my mates. I took a couple of people that didn't know a lot about wrestling, but they got educated 2 days with me, and they ended up loving it, and they bought t-shirts and all the rest of it. And they were disappointed. They remembered Kurt Angle, and they wanted to see Kurt Angle. He wasn't there because I'd promised them some witty banter from Kurt, and they just didn't
Didn't
get
happen.
it. You know?
Didn't happen.
Tag team. I'm liking the
Yeah.
Cesaro, Sheamus, killing it.
Yeah.
Absolutely killing it.
There are two things on Raw that interest me. One has been and gone because Braun Strowman got injured, so
Yep.
that whole rivalry with Roman I thought was great. And yeah, Hardy's versus Sheamus and Cesaro, I think is great. I'm
Still
really
caged.
enjoying
It's the
that.
first. It's the first time that like Cesaro's worked as a heel as well because he's tried.
Well,
he's tried it
for
before.
years. Yeah.
Well, yeah, like he's tried it with
He
Heyman
debuted
and
as a-
stuff.
he debuted.
Yeah,
as a
but that
heel
didn't really
as well.
work that well.
Yeah.
This is the first time it's actually felt like it could actually be decent.
That is getting over. Yeah, no, I
I just
get you on
can't
that.
boo Cesaro. I just can't bring me to boo him.
But see, I love their whole get up. I love that whole kind of taxi driver look they've got on the go now.
Jackets, I love.
It's
jackets.
just the little touches.
taxi.
Little kilts.
The well, it is, isn't it? Robert De Niro. That's what they've gone for. Like with the badge of Switzerland, the badge of it's just a bollocks. I applaud. In fairness, I applaud you two. Keep it up. Fantastic. You know, they've won me massively
well,
over,
yeah,
and
and
I really hope the dream scenario in Extreme, like you want to get this broken Sweeney Todd Matt Hardy, right? Well, the only way that you're going to get this character is during that cage match, they both pull out handcuffs. They handcuff Jeff to one side of the cage. They then handcuff Matt to the other side of the cage. And they just beat the living shit out of Matt to like inch of his life. And that's how he becomes broken. That's your perfect way into it.
Lawsuit permitting.
Yes.
If they can get that ironed out in time.
Or do that, or they
It'd
they
be
just beat up
brilliant.
Jeff.
It would be
'cause
brilliant.
The whole thing with
it's-
him being broken is more of a sort of emotional thing.
It's
than a
become
physical
it's,
thing.
it's got
so
to the
if they
point.
beat up Jeff, that would be.
It's got to the point where it feels like they're waiting to bring the broken stuff in, but
Yes.
they just got to wait for this
Can't do
whole
it, yeah.
lawsuit
I
thing
mean,
to go.
Matt doesn't know his arse from his elbow. He goes like that. He fucking.
Oh, it's brilliant! If you
Still
if you
doing
watch his
the
Twitter,
shit,
his
yeah.
Twitter name changes all the time, and it's fantastic.
It's great.
He goes through every single version of Matt Hardy, and it's so good.
Oh, he's schizophrenic.
Yeah, it's great.
Pure
I love
bomb.
it.
But Raw, I'm Titus Brand. Yeah, he was a bit naughty. So Apollo Crews hasn't. It started off all right, and he missed a few TVs. It was a bit of a shame because I was enjoying that. Goldust
Yes.
Is
Great
back.
stuff.
is
Yes.
back, and thank fuck. R-Truth, I love you, but you are a joke character. You work well as a joke character. That's been your thing for years. Goldust is very good when he is a joke character alongside the right person. But unfortunately, it felt I think for the fans, it felt too much like Booker T Goldust, and that's why it didn't work. It'd been seen it, done it. Reason Goldust worked in a tag team with Stardust, it was like this weird kind of demolition looking team. Goldust is best when he is a heel, in my opinion. Yes, he's a great comic character, but psychologically, he is an absolute badass in that ring.
Because he
He's
looks
so
like he's actually
weird.
mental as well, and the whole old school, badass Goldust thing is great.
Yeah, they got old school like makeup on now, and just I hope that they do this right. It started off really, really well, so let's just hope it continues.
I'm glad he's back as it.
Yes.
As old Goldust.
I mean, I said
so
didn't I in the last
I'm
episode?
interested. So,
I
yeah.
sensed it was coming. I was right. And thank God, because Goldust, I think he deserves one
Yeah,
more
well,
crack.
definitely.
He must look at people like the Hardys and go, well, he's been about, by the
been
way,
there
Goldust has been
ages.
about
Long
since
time.
1995.
Almost as long as Taker.
I was 5, you were 6.
I was 5.
Exactly.
Ages, yeah.
That is a long time to be in this business, and he deserves a run. He deserves like him versus the Miz for the title would be unbelievable. Hollywood versus the original guy, the original Hollywood actor. Because that's
Well,
what
there's stuff we can
Goldust
do with
came
him.
in.
I just hope they don't put his match with R-Truth on like the pre-show for Extreme Rules or something. Like
No,
If
it'd
they
be,
did
it'd be
that, that'd
awful.
be horrible, yeah.
It would be awful, and that would be classic Raw booking.
Yeah.
When they get something interesting and it's like, oh, they could make a story
Yeah,
out of this.
pre-show.
Pre-show.
They won't do because they've got too many of the top guys all in that one.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, they need
match.
to flesh
They
out
need
the
to
main.
Yeah.
If it's a 3-hour pay-per-view, then they'll do it.
Now with Extreme Rules, big topic. We've got a few views here. 5-way dance. Finn, Seth, Joe, Reigns, and
The other one.
the other one.
Who we said?
Bray.
Bray.
Bray
Yeah,
Wyatt.
Yeah. Oh, how did we forget Brian?
Well, it's probably because of the dirty fridge. It's
And
clamped
the
down.
house or is it?
I love the whole Mr. Angle thing. I love it when he says that. I loved his promo on calling out the Beast, how he was gonna
Spray.
how he was gonna be the one to conquer it. There's been a lot of interesting things about this story.
I like the Heyman and Finn promo. That was
Awesome.
good.
Heyman
Stuff.
Finn promo was
Was
great.
and what I liked about
Sold
it
Finn
was
well.
it was a curveball. They threw it and suddenly put in your mind, well, maybe Finn's gonna be the one who's gonna win. I don't think he is.
I hope he is.
I think they set it in your mind that you think he's gonna win, and I think they're gonna proper go with it and go for Samoa Joe.
Oh, really?
Love it
Yes.
if it's Joe.
Because who logically is the one that people were gonna generally believe can beat Brock Lesnar.
But then you're putting a heel against a
Well,
heel.
that's the only thing. Well, yeah,
You-
but
you
he's
put a
like,
heel against
is
a heel.
Lesnar?
Is
yeah, but
Lesnar
like,
a heel?
And let's
Lesnar's not really a heel.
Let's
is he?
remember what's at
So-
stake here. It's a heel. You'd be wanting to put a heel against a heel at Great Balls of Fire.
Greatest pay-per-view
Yeah.
name ever.
Great balls of fire.
I mean,
Amazing.
it's
Lesnar's not really a proper heel though. Like Lesnar's just Lesnar.
Yeah, but
So-
like he's coming.
He's a
coming.
commodity.
He's coming off the back of
Big
a heel
word.
run. So currently, as a, like he hasn't been seen since Mania, he is currently a heel because that's where he was.
Yeah.
So you're heading into
This-
heel versus.
Just
I
if anyone-
personally think Joe could really carry this. I think all of them would do a job, bar Reigns.
Well, yeah.
Fucking Reigns wins. I just give up.
Well,
To be honest,
give
I would
up
take
on
Reigns
Raw.
versus Lesnar at Great
I
Balls
think
of Fire
they're-
rather
So-
than WrestleMania.
Well, yeah. See, that's why I don't think Reigns will win it.
That's
you
the
know,
alternative.
at Extreme Rules because I think they're saving Reigns Lesnar.
Joe would be the
for
only one I'd
Mania.
be interested in
So,
watching. He'd be
Why?
the only one. I've
It's
already seen
gonna
him versus
happen.
Seth.
Why?
It's all right. It's all right.
I've already seen him versus Lesnar versus Seth. I've already seen him versus Reigns. I've already kind of seen him versus Bray Wyatt when he had the whole angle with the Wyatt family, and Finn Balor. What it would be like him versus CM Punk at SummerSlam, which was awful. It's got
Oh,
to be.
whoa,
awful?
whoa,
What?
whoa, whoa,
What?
whoa,
I
whoa,
thought
whoa,
it
no,
was.
no.
I
That
thought-
is
I'm
like
a-
one
I'm
of
a
the-
massive
not
Punk
having
fan.
that.
That
was
is
great
That's
match.
Lesnar's
massive-
best match
that
he's had in
was
the
a
last like
brilliant
6 years.
match.
I'm a massive Punk fan, but for me, it just doesn't
What?
look right in terms of the sizes.
Someone can be a Punk fan, Adam. That's not a bad statement.
That was a great
What?
match.
I'm a
I'm a
Punk
Punk
fan.
fan, but
You said
it's-
what?
Yeah, so they're saying the match was bad. So, everyone
But I've
admits
got him.
that match is one of the best matches. You know,
It just
Punk
was.
and Lesnar have ever had.
For me,
Go watch it again.
A quick
We're
thing-
sidetracking.
a quick
completely.
thing.
That
quickly.
turban's too tight
We're
on your
gonna-
fucking head, Dave. Go
We're
on.
gonna really sidetrack here, quickly. CM Punk, sort out your life. Stop being on that shitty MTV show and come back to
Come on.
where everyone wants you. Just saying. Samoa Joe, for me, is the only logical person I would believe that could win. Don't get me wrong, Seth Rollins, I'd enjoy Seth
Be great,
Rollins, Lesnar. They, as he rightfully said, Heyman, unfinished business after the Raw after Mania. They still do have unfinished business. And Seth Rollins could probably do with beating him to become the ultimate face of Raw, because he's been on that path where people are starting to really dig him again.
I'm interested because like now you said that, like with the Joe thing, I now think it could be Joe or Finn. Originally, I just thought it could be Finn.
I think Joe's going to be the
One,
curveball.
one thing I'm interested to see is if Finn brings out the demon at Extreme Rules or saves it for if he wins.
I think he'll be the
Brock
demon
Lesnar.
at Extreme Rules still.
No. I think he'll save it.
No, I think he's got to save it against someone like Bray Wyatt
Save it for a big match.
or Brock Lesnar.
Well, I suppose if he wins,
I,
then
It is
don't-
a big match, but
I
it's pretty
think
fair.
you waste the demon if you keep bringing him out every time.
This
You go,
every pay-per-view.
oh yeah,
Yeah, no,
look,
it
he's
should-
got
yeah,
his
it
fucking
should be
face
saved.
painted. Woo. That's
Save it for the
their pay-per-view.
SummerSlam, the big pay-per-views, the big events.
You know, like-
yeah.
Taker used to do the same entrance, but at Mania there'd always be something a little bit more badass about
So
it.
you save Demon for like the
Yeah.
big four and like. a
Otherwise, it
couple
doesn't
others.
become special.
hopefully.
Wrestling fans are very, very,
Get bored easily.
very easy,
Yeah.
and that is our crime. Hence why probably SmackDown decided to change the title at every pay-per-view so far this year.
They have.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. They have.
So, but
But
I
payback, but that doesn't count because
I think Raw that's kind of covered. I'm gonna say Joe quickly.
Finn.
Finn.
I want Joe.
You want Joe, but
Logic doesn't make sense in WWE, does it? So probably Reigns, but
You,
yeah.
you can't go with logic. with
No.
WWE.
I mean you're dressed as Jinder because Jinder is now champion. Logic is completely gone in WWE.
Right there.
So that's Raw covered. Thumbs up, middle,
You
down.
know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a cunt, ain't ya? What about
It's
you?
still
Thumbs up. But
boring.
they've-
Yes, I've got two at Team Blue giving me a thumbs up. That's a first. We're on the rise, baby.
It's a weak thumbs
Like-
up.
2 hours.
It's like if
Like,
I had
I want it to
arthritis
rise,
and I'm
like,
struggling
I'm
to
not-
put my thumb up.
It's not like
Like,
I'm
that's
being
where I'm
biased.
at,
It's
Going like that.
It's got to
All
go
the
back to 2
time.
hours.
It's never gonna go back to 2 hours.
Never.
It's never gonna go back.
I'll
to
tell
2
you
hours.
what isn't 2 hours, but is 205 minutes long. It is the one, the only, high-flying, flippy, suicide diving,
Dive.
205 live report! Boosh, boosh, boosh!
Hello, welcome to 205 Live. As you can tell, it's a bit of a summertime in England, so we're going from a bit more of a casual look this week from your commissioner. I'd like to start by saying, well done Mauro Ranallo, you're doing well for yourself. Great commentating on the Klitschko and Joshua fight, it was really exciting. Totally agree with Tugboat's opinion, to be fair. I'm glad JBL got knocked out by Joe Styles that time. On to Payback. It was a great match, there was a lot of groundwork and everything like that. I actually really enjoyed it. There wasn't too much dives or anything like that, and they just really honed in on the selling, which is always a plus. The ending was also a plus. The UK tournament, they did actually have some 205 guys down. They had a really good showing. Still hate TJP. Him and Rich Swann had a really good match, to be fair. There was actually 6 really good points to the match. The selling was great. I got to boo TJP. The flips and dives were actually really well placed and everything like that. I got to shout, "I hate you TJP, you fucking wanker," about 8 foot away. The knee bar and everything like that was really well worked. So yeah, it was really good. And did I mention I got to boo TJP? That's always a plus. Fox and Dar had an emotional coming together. It was pretty much as emotional as the Stone Cold passing out in the sharpshooter. I mean, it's definitely up there. The Tozawa Kendrick street fight, that was also very good. I hate cunts like this who just stand on their phone though, in the front row. Mate, if you wouldn't mind fucking off to somewhere else and someone else can watch the show. Thank you, just fuck off. I hope Akira Tozawa goes on to actually face Neville in the end. I think they could have a great build-up to go on to SummerSlam. And onto that, no one is on the Neville level, so raise the glass to Neville. No one's on the Neville level.
Hey! You know what? One day we should really give him a little bit more time. I feel bad we cut him off every time.
do cut him off.
Maybe if they do a 305 live and you get an extra, you know.
Yeah, I like
Extra
it.
minute.
You know what I will say about it, about 205? When we went to, when I went to SmackDown in the O2, they actually stole the show 205 on the 205 live show. There was a match between, what's his name? Devara, is it?
Devara.
Oh, no. Mustafa Ali.
Yes.
Mustafa Ali. And it was unreal. The place was rocking.
He's brilliant though.
Absolutely rocking. So 205, I love Austin Aries, I love Neville, and Jack Gallagher. Keep doing what you're doing. And TJP, even though your dad quite like it. So, with that all being said, we're going to do a rare treat for you guys. We're going to cover one match, and only one match, from NXT TakeOver. And that was our boys from the UK showing how it is done over here.
Good stuff.
It was unreal.
That match was so sick. It was
Now, I
so
don't
good.
watch NXT, but since the UK Championship, I have started watching NXT because I'm interested to see how they go about that brand. They had the match of the year
Yeah.
by a mile off.
No, I agree with that completely.
It was unreal. Chicago dug it. Absolutely dug it.
They were given like it wasn't even just a simple this is awesome chant. They were just standing ovation mid match.
And they started, you know,
Chanting
like-
England.
what doing
Yeah,
like
UK,
the
yeah.
Yeah,
exactly,
UK.
They
Like-
had a standing
And they even
ovation
got a,
before
you
the
know,
match
like,
had even
they even got
finished.
a,
It
what was it, like Fight
unreal.
Forever chant as well.
There was,
So,
I mean,
well
Dave,
deserved.
there was so many good moments in it.
It
weren't
was
there?
impossible to pick, just one, and I like the fact that they've embraced it. You know, they even got JR down for it, to get him to commentate it and that, because they knew
To keep that
it was-
brand going
Yeah,
as well.
so like
So
as
they-
those commentators.
Yeah,
and
so
then-
they're doing everything they can to support it. I think the match had so many good spots. Personally, it might have been one of my favourite matches, maybe of all time. I thought it was that impressive. It was awesome. Had everything.
I liked how, because it was an incredible match, and it didn't feel like it somehow didn't feel like a spot fest.
Yeah.
Like it didn't. It like
No, it
I know,
was
I
a
know there's-
story.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of
the
talk.
whole thing just flowed.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of talk online in a minute that like indie wrestlers and stuff are just spot fest mad and stuff like that. But it didn't feel like that. It felt like every move had meaning, but it wasn't just doing a move because it's for the sake of it. Nothing felt wasted.
And I've said it before. We spent a long time going to indie shows over here. Couple just down the road at Circus Tavern, Southside. Bring it back there, but not too bad. Plus, there's a strip club above, and we really enjoyed that. But there was a guy there called Pete Dunne. Yeah, the top knot.
This is what, like
We
three
called-
years ago,
yeah.
is it?
And
Two,
we
3 years
ripped the
ago?
piss out of him, calling him top knot wanker.
No one likes
Likes
a
a
top
top
knot.
knot.
No one likes a top knot.
Top knots are for cunts. And I still say that is true.
Bring back the top knot.
It
Yeah, bring it
was to see him have that moment, and you think, wow, I paid a $5. What for you Americans is about $8.
Not even that now.
Yeah.
The pound's gone
Probably
down.
about $5.
But
It's probably about $5.
well, either way,
Brexit.
we didn't pay a lot of things, like a lot of money to watch this kid, and to see him have his moment in Chicago, awesome. And I just say, Pete, well deserved.
Yeah.
You were an absolute geezer actually when we met you at IPW. What was well worth mentioning, and that report is coming very soon at Extreme Measures. Great pay-per-view. If you have never gone and watched, and this is for all of just our UK fans, if you've never gone and watched a independent show, I'm going to send you over to a couple of guys who will fly the flag on why you should go to independent shows. They are a bit of a pair of wankers, but they're our wankers. I give you Rowdy Haslam and Callum, the traitor, the one who didn't watch Backlash, the wanker, mate!
Yo, hey, how you doing? Just got a couple of presents because I think there's been tension between us. It's a lovely caricature, drawing. And my nose is hilariously large.
I gotta give you, I like the one.
And there's a little sign, you know, going up in the world. Compete with those couch guys, hey?
Yeah.
Hey?
It's quite nice actually. Now, how long did you take on it? Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
I'm going to get a fucking Mojo Rawlings out! Look! Fucking scar with us for life! What? Someone down breaking caveman, not even wearing a fucking kilt this week! Goes for Liam!
Why have I got Shigeru? It's not even in New Japan. Tugboat's really getting on my last nerve today. This stuff is just getting ridiculous.
I have intend to help you out. Apparently no one else needs any support.
What are you fucking wearing?
You know, it's got a lovely dragon on it for Japan. It's free flowing, actually more, you know.
Who made you wear that?
No, I want to just, you know, I don't want to names, I just thought it would look good.
So do you watch New Japan Pro Wrestling?
I am getting into it. I know a few.
Who's your favourite?
All time, I'm going to
Yeah.
have to say Tenzan.
Oh,
Oh,
you know what? Loose trunks. Do you know what? I'm really getting sick. But first of all and foremost, this is a New Japan corner, and I've got 4 beautiful things to talk about this week. Most importantly, starting off, is the United States Championship. I'm not a big fan. It looks a bit pony as a belt, but it brings great opportunities to New Japan and America, where they're trying to tap that massive market. My second thing is, as you can tell by the umbrella, the villain has joined the Bullet Club, and that is too sweet. And Adam Cole has been kicked to the curb because he poisoned Nick, and we know he did, and he got Kenny's visa denied. Good riddance, go to NXT and do nothing. Last but all, I haven't actually got a match this month because my too sweet tournament, my too sweet moment, my too sweet life is Super Juniors. You don't realise how great it is. Every match is a blockbuster. Watch it, learn it, crave it, realise what could be done. But now sadly I need to point out something that's annoying me. I come over here, I do all my research, the world's largest Dave Meltzer, the world's largest Bullet Club member, the world's largest foreign correspondent, and Tugboat treats me like shit. All he doesn't even mention my name in the show, says Impact Corner, like I'm associated with them, brings dickwads like that twat over here, and more important than anything, makes me have gimmicks that I don't like. So, when you have your little challenge with Doug for your pizza, you've got a challenge before, after, or whenever. A kendo stick on a pole match against me. So bring it and try it, and you will be destroyed.
Jimmy Havoc.
Right next to Norm. Next to Norm. Mate,
Future one number 2.
she's a form babe. I heard she's competing in some other, like, you know, WWE brand. Oh, yes, the Impact. I heard what you said about Robbie earlier. You know what?
Lovely guy.
Nice thing.
We are 93 days into the search for Robbie
Yeah,
E.
it's Friday the 26th of May right now.
He's not on Impact. So, I mean, we're just going to gloss over that because we're not joking. Until he's on the show, we're not reporting on you. Alright? I don't know how we think we're going to get content. TNA.
You're
Not from
gonna
us.
Scotland. Beautiful things are made. Iron Brew.
I mean, earlier they were talking about
Wrestling!
talking about guys like Pete Dunne having a great match at a UK Championship. But I mean, I presume they're all watching him on ICW now. He had great matches every week.
Pete Dunne, right, to be honest with you, he has this like character where he's a badass and he bites people's fingers just for the sheer banter, really, doesn't he? But in ICW, he gets the fan interaction, picks up fans, throws them into wrestlers, and also gets fat guys to throw them into the wrestlers.
Pete Dunne funny.
Pete Dunne, if you're watching, pick him.
Any other ICW highlights you want to pick out?
Well, they got that Jordan Devlin guy, you know, your head's too big for your body, bloke. You probably Stevie Boy put him over cleanly. I was quite shocked about that. No, I haven't seen our boy since losing the title. There he is. That's Trent Seven. He's a happy guy. He's also a vegan.
But yeah, Trent Seven said he hasn't been back. He had a great rivalry with Wolf, didn't he? And let's start off a little bit. Still getting the entertainment from the Jerry Hendrys of the world. ICW is the brand to watch.
Brand to watch.
Although we're killing the lead here, Matt. We're clearly very excited about one thing in independent wrestling.
Shark's House Party.
And the other thing.
That's an ICW pay-per-view coming soon. It's a 2-day phenomenon in Scotland.
I was talking about Moose. No, he's coming to the UK, so it won't be obviously related to the Impact round, which we're not reporting about till Robbie gets on the show. Think about it, ratings.
IPW UK.
Reviewing in full, we will be, of course, meeting Moose again. Moose. And,
Moose.
I mean, as you'll clarify, he's more beautiful in person.
Yeah.
Big dude, loves peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
Quite cute, yeah.
Any other highlights that you want to let the independent scene know about?
I can't even. My one to watch was Davey Richards, but I haven't watched I've watched TNA the highlights, or Impact the rest and the highlights, and even that was bad.
You would have gone downhill.
Yeah.
You've really not tried.
Do you know how hard it is to watch Impact Wrestling?
Without Robbie E,
Yeah.
it's difficult. Alright? Put him on the show!
I don't have one to watch this month.
Well, I'd say the one to watch, Matt, is obviously Moose in the UK for all UK fans. American fans, I know, I mean, Liam had some good points in the Japan one, but more importantly, let's all find Robbie E, because we miss you.
You know what? I've broken kayfabe already tonight, but pick one for yourself. ICW on demand, £6. $8!
That's you, Kevin, on the couch.
Wow! Interesting. Interesting.
So they're back together then, aren't
Yeah, they are back
They
together.
are.
They're back for good.
You know.
I want you back.
Want
Want
you
you
back.
back.
Want
Want
you
you
back
back
for
for
good.
good.
But remember, Haslam, your ass is always tattooed. Forever say it. Stay hyped.
Stay
Stay
hyped.
hyped.
Stay hyped.
Stay hyped.
Stay high
Stay
for
high
life.
good.
I mean, what a sellout. I would have made him eat dog poo before I'd accepted him back, but that's just me. But you know what? It was a very good report. Still love him. Moose.
Moose.
Moose. And he's actually coming over to the UK as well soon, so maybe we might even go and meet Moose with him. Moose! Double hand. Yeah, like it. So, now they're kind of back together. You know, before we get to the hotly anticipated climax of this show, we might as well see what they are very good at doing. And they've got something quite special lined up. Well, I know Haslam had something special lined up. So I give to you the promo guys that are back together. Rowdy Haslam and Callum Man!
He's beautiful! Look at him! I've seen beautiful people, but he is the specimen! Pay attention, Mr. Perfect, cause that is gorgeous! Vince, look at the man! Beautiful!
I need a hero. I need a hero. I need a hero.
Oh yeah, Mr. Luger, can I stop you? What's your opinion on Brown Killings and fighting him at Super Brawl Saturday?
Did you just say Super Bowl? Despicable. So it's Saturday? I don't even know what it's called. What's the pay-per-view called?
Super Brawl Saturday.
That's Super Bowl Saturday? They even have enough money to pay me? I'm a legend. I'm one of the greatest. I'm a wrestler, a good wrestler, and I don't even know. The shirts are too tight. Pissed off now.
So, I don't know whether to be shocked, appalled by what I've just seen.
It was something.
Interesting.
I mean, it kind of makes me in these tiny pants not as offensive. I didn't think that was possible.
It's one of the most interesting promos.
Well,
they've done
was
so far.
something.
He was an interesting guy, that Luger.
Out of all the promos they've done, that was one of them.
So, with that all being said, are you ready, guys? Are you strapped in?
I want that piece of shit wood thing that you gave him earlier.
The title,
I want your wood.
Give me your wood.
Everyone wants my wood.
Can I just touch it a bit?
Here we go. It's Let's Do This! Name that tune. And as you can see, Schofield is our champion. How many times have you won it now?
Several. I can't remember. I've
Four,
lost count.
is it?
It is
Gotta
four.
be 3 or 4.
4, 1,
Four.
none. So,
It's my time. I got this.
are you ready for your buzzers?
Yeah, go for it.
Because you are the champion, I give to you the gift that is Kamala! Oh my God!
No,
I got Kamala!
No,
I got Kamala! I got
If he
Kamala!
has Kamala, I'm not taking part.
No, this is why you want to win the shit
Yes,
belt.
No,
why you
I
want
won't
to
even
win?
take part.
You
You wanna
knocked
win
the
the shit
belt!
belt.
You knocked
I
the
get
belt!
Kamala. I love Kamala.
I
Okay,
do not agree with this.
Dave,
Win the belt and you get
Hello.
Kamala.
yours is... Cause I'm the Miz, and I'm awesome!
Gotcha.
He means you're awful.
I want Kamala.
And Adam,
It's mine.
well, you don't have Kamala, because you need to win. And
need
you
to
are
win.
disgracing
Deserve
the
Kamala.
Ugandan prince. I've
Fine,
had
I
complaints from Uganda saying, who is this clown taking control of our precious
He's got
baby?
no legs.
Hey,
He's
the
the
king
chaos
has
going
Kamala.
on.
How dare you? How dare you? So, Adam, yours is... Oh, 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 oh. I'm an underdog.
Okay.
Just I'm an underdog.
No,
I'm an
no,
underdog.
I'll do that whole first bit.
Oh, okay, cool. We look forward to it. Are we ready?
I'm always ready.
Want to just test out your buzzer, Dave?
Jinder, no, it's not that one.
That's been your best bit.
Jinder Mahal, you're having a laugh. No, it's not that. It's I'm the Miz, and I'm awesome.
Schofield.
Kamala!
It just sounds wrong coming from you.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound
And
right.
Adam Mack.
Underdog. Come on.
Okay, ready? set. Oh, I need my pen because I can't mark your scores that way.
Oh, do your pen.
Got this.
Bam, bam.
Oh, on the dog. Oh, I forgot. Oh, there it was.
Bada 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 bada.
Go again.
I'm the Miz, and I'm awesome. Kevin Owens.
Yeah, babe.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yes,
Fuck.
hey, it was obvious from the start. I just forgot his name.
Okay. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum.
Kamala. Finn Balor.
Nope. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
I know what
Kamala.
You can't guess
Generation
again.
X.
Yes! You pair of thick bastards!
I thought if you guessed
Mate,
wrong,
your
you were out.
your bars are really hard to follow.
Well,
As soon as I got to the doom doo doo doom doo doo doom doo.
here you go.
I thought if you guessed once, you couldn't guess again.
No.
No, it's never been the case.
Wasn't it?
Never been a rule.
Underdog thing. My buzzer. Kane.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was. Alright, we're on one each then, I'm guessing. This is intense.
Buzzer thing. Del Rio.
Yeah! Oh my god!
He's in the lead.
He's desperate to get Kamala back.
Mac, you
Desperate
are
for
1
Kamala.
point!
You put
away.
Kamala on the line and he wants it.
I actually care about this shitty competition now.
Ready? Bum! 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 Bum!
Kamala! Brock Lesnar.
That was an easy one. You're just giving points away now. God.
The intensity in this room right now.
Don't give a shit about that thing.
2, 1.
This is too tight.
Here we go. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum.
Underdog thing, buzzer. Kevin Nash. Diesel.
Nope.
What?
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Underdog, my buzzer. Scott Hall.
Yeah!
Yes!
He's finally done it! He's finally done it! My God! My God!
No.
All your dreams have come true!
Yes! As you said, I couldn't really give a shit about that thing. But Kamala! 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 Kamala!
And with that all being said, there's only one thing left to do, and that's unfortunately named a new champion, Adam Mack. I'd like to thank everyone for watching Loose Trunks. Thank you. Tell people to subscribe to our page. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Oh, someone's a bit testy.
Oh, win the cowbell back!
It's mine.
You piece of shit!
It's mine. It's mine.
We want to just thank you all. Thank you for following us. I've been Tugboat. I've been your host. I've got one last thing to do
Oh,
to please
yeah, I
this
was going to remind
bumhole.
you.
And yeah, see you next time. Cheers.
Hi,
I'm delighted to be doing this, but you know, a bet's a bet. We all remember this legendary WrestleMania, WrestleMania 30. Well, I've got some shocking news to make, and that is that this man, Daniel Bryan, was the rightful winner. Fired! He wasn't the rightful winner! No, he wasn't! I'll tell you why! Because this man, Batista, was the rightful winner! And he is a Hollywood actor! And he is the man! And guess what? One day, Daniel Bryan, this man, will get back in the ring! Where you won't, because you're retired and you suck and you named your kid Birdie. Damn you! I hope you get gonorrhea. Also, going to another person I don't like. You want to challenge me, Doug? To an eating competition, seen the size of these? I see your pizza challenge, and I will take it, I will eat it, I will repeat it, and I will conquer it, because I'm Tampa, and I'm awesome. Yes, 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 yes.
Hang on.
Oh,
I got the turban off, hang on.
you look like fucking, what do you call it? Captain Hook when he takes off his wig.
In there. Oh, Dustin Hoffman.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
I'm so upset. I thought you were doing it.
Moustache.
I want Peter Pan.
How do you buy
Oh, Dustin Hoffman.